This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 9 team of the land, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. This deep to get us going. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
First down and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when it opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. And give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Cramp down the middle. It's Haas. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of the play.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Back to pass. It's Simmons. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Big move finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
On the run, it's Frazier. First down, looking for more now. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And then first down, they go right back to him. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. And is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And the Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And they heave it deep downfield. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Rebels.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's in the clear. That play moves the ball across midfield and he's set up for the first down at the 41.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Here's a handoff. Fights through a tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, Here he shows me he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Dogs. Took some extra time in the weight room hanging off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
PAT gives him a 7-6 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. To throw, it's Simmons. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end.
Ah, here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Way too much speed on that play.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Make the extra point and go up to 6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. A solid run, good for first down yardage. They're going to run it here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. To the air. It's Stockton. The receiver grabs it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Bulldogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's in the clear. What a stiff arm. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. I mean, he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT puts him up 13 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. On the move now. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown. And the receiver just dropped the ball.
An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball for 29. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. And the ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Boy, what a tough blow to this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Stockton. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That's out of bounds after a solid game.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
He'll pitch it. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. Looking to scramble. That's reeled in. It's McCray. Impressive spin there. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
42 Spider.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
First down and 10 now. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Bulldogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Deep shot toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
On third down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Hand off to the single back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He breaks free.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He could go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. And they'll use the ground game here. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. On the run, it's Thomas. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Can he get there on the ground? Touchdown, Rebels. And the route is on. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. The sure hands, it's Frazier. Here he goes. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Humphries. The defense scoops it up. Breaks an open space.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Play action here on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He shreds the tackle. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a strong stiff arm. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Got a nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off for some nice positive yards.
Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. 2nd and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
To throw, it's Stockton. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side. Zucker trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from the 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Ole Miss 34, Georgia 18.
And the Rebels will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And here's the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Quick dart to the right. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks. This quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Soccer with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run it. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. You got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Chewing clock with the running game. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. You're late in the game, you got the lead, you got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Bringing pressure. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
They'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. First down. They're going to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Branch.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Now it's 2nd down here. Receiver in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Throws it to the right. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. Quick throw to the left. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Diggs. He's in the clear. Here he goes. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game, and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So second and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. Now here's the toss play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Rolling the dice a bit. Up one possession and going for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. The pass rush closing in. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And then first down, right back to the running game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the number one ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.